Alright, what's up, ladies and gents? I'm not going to turn that down all the way, but I am going to turn it down a little bit. I'm still waiting on food. Cam is just, like, sticking it in the microwave. So, like, we're just going to kind of sit and chat. Also, the funny Bilbo dildo came in today. It has humongous blue balls. It is so funny, dude. I sent a video of it to Captain Pyro, and he thought that it was fucking hilarious. Oh, it's really wiggly. It's not a dragon, dog, Scratch. You can look at that thing and legitimately say, "What's up, dog?" Yeah, and we got a Pat Dragon sticker. And a thank you letter, yes. I'm letting you know right now. Did OHNO not play? It should. What the fuck? Yeah, who knows? If they ever want to sponsor me, I will take that sponsorship in a heartbeat. I don't know what's up with it, Justin. Slobs has been acting up, so I don't know what to do about it. I'm probably not going to be on the stream very much tonight, guys. I hurt today. It was not a good day, as they would say. Also, there will be no stream tomorrow night, even though I really wanted to do one because I really do love the Needy Streamer Overload game. But me and my ma and, can you just... No, it's fine. Me and my ma and Cam and Remington, are gonna go to a rodeo.
Rodeo?
And we're gonna go just watch it because it's kind of fun, you know, I guess.
We're gonna go watch people ride giant bulls and see if they can survive.
That's still cold. I mean, that's like fucking ice cold,
The
dude.
cheese is melting, though!
This one's hot. This one's fucking froze. Feel the top of that. It's weird.
Bro, I don't fucking know. The microwave we have is whack. The microwave? Whack. Its heating elements? Whack. The way it don't know how to fucking heat up food even though it has nuclear power? Whack. Enjoy your rodeo. I will, Justin. I will enjoy my rodeo. I love watching dumb cowboy people ride bulls and then scurry off into the distance as they run for their lives. Also, the rodeo clowns are kind of funny to watch too.
You know what they say. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Don't remind me of Brokeback Mountain.
What happens when cowboys ride each other?
Oh, it's still cowboy.
Gruff sounds.
I've been to a rodeo twice. Tell you what, Alaskan cowboys are not it, Chief. I really want to tell y'all a story about someone I met, but I don't want to get outed.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
I don't know if it... Oh wait, no, I have like most of them blocked.
Alright, so who cares? Let me tell it. It's funnier from my perspective.
Fine.
Cause I grew up around cattle and shit.
Okay, yeah, but...
So it's 30 times funnier to me. Alright, let me tell you the story real quick, chat. Cam's sister got a new boyfriend. Actually, she got a baby daddy, which became her boyfriend. He is from Alaska. He didn't move there or nothing. He's from there, right? Well, we live in Texas, one of the beef capitals of the United States, right? So we went to a sushi restaurant with Cam's sister and the baby daddy. I'm trying not to say names because I don't want to out anybody, right? So Cam's sister is eating the sushi, and this guy, of course, is like, the salmon isn't as good as it is in Alaska. Understandable. You're in a fucking, like, you're right next to fresh fish. And then he dares say in front of me and a couple other people who have grown up around cattle as well, he goes, beef isn't even as good as it is in Alaska. I never had fresher beef than up there. Can you bring me my drink?
Yeah, that's that shit that we all sat there and turned our heads and we just kind of stared at him like, fresh frozen, you mean? Cause that shit definitely fucking frozen.
There's your story. Don't get me wrong. I bet there's fresh beef there. Okay, never mind. Dog scratch, you've proven my point. Are you still in Alaska? Like, dox yourself. No, but like, are you still in Alaska or did you move to a different state? Hell nah, back to Ye Holland. That's what he says.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Dog Scratch? Why didn't you tell me this? You son of a bitch!
Cam, I have a bottle opener in here.
I forgot.
I forget a lot of things.
I forgot.
You forgot?
Mm-hmm.
We're doomed. She's terrible at lying.
I did not account for this. Well, you're gonna be sorry. Because if you're near where I think you're near, I'm gonna come for your ass.
Because we'd be back up there this summer.
I'm gonna throw you into that McDonald's play place, and you know that fucker ain't been cleaned in years.
Dox me right now!
You in Anna, Texas, motherfucker? Are you anywhere near Anna, Texas? Because if so, I will fucking find you. I don't give a shit.
You know, you do have a point, Justin.
Different base, same baseball diamond. I'm gonna find you, though.
Dog dick dildo. Dog Scratch, you have a YouTuber approaching you at high speed. She cannot be stopped.
Hey, yo, Dog Scratch. I forgot. I don't remember if this is before or after we became friends, but do you remember that one time when we were still going to school together? There was apparently a dead body found by the Taco Bell KFC.
What a fucking wild place to end up.
There was a what? Yeah, there was like a dead body found near the Taco Bell KFC. The combination KFC.
Refresco.
The combination KFC Taco Bell there. You remember?
I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut. Combination Taco Bell.
I never heard about this. Oh, I guess I was the only one then. Me and like a few other people at school then. Unless I'm remembering something completely different.
Have you guys ever had Mexican Coca-Cola?
Yes.
No, I just was asking chat, and I had to make sure that I said Mexican Coca-Cola, because if the sentence would have went, you guys ever had Mexican Coke?
Yeah, we're talking about black tar heroin.
No, not... Dude, go if you... Justin, I don't know if you can, because I don't... It might not be everywhere. It might just be in border states.
Not yet, but I think I want to. On both accounts.
It might just be on border states that you can get this, but, like, if you can, it's glass bottled Mexican Coca-Cola. And this shit makes regular Coca-Cola taste like fucking garbage. This is true. I don't think... Okay. I'm calling you out, plastic bottle. Wait, there's only one plastic bottle variety that's any good. And hear me out, Dog Scratch. Hear me out. It's the little tiny baby ones that are kind of stubby and fat. Those taste decent, but like the rest are kind of ass. Oh, okay, sure, that gets a pass. That's like the only one that I like when it comes to glass, or not glass, plastic bottle forms. Are those. Dude, I don't know what it is about Coke in plastic bottles, and it just tastes ass. Dude, straight from the tit of the... Dude, I'm about to go to McDonald's. You know what I think tastes better than McDonald's, though? Straight up, movie theater. Movie theater sodas. Oh, dude, hell yeah. They used to have that at the movie theater we used to have where we used to live. I do agree, unless it's a glass bottle, Justin. Especially if it's a glass bottle put in your fridge overnight. I don't think anything can beat that. When I worked for Coca-Cola, right? The only, like, plus side, right? This is true, Dog Scratch. Like, the plus side of working for Coca-Cola is in your break room where you take your 2 1-hour breaks throughout your fucking 12-hour shift. Is you get all the flavors of everything Coca-Cola produces. So that goes for the tea that they make, that goes to the sodas that they make, that goes to everything. Sparkling Dasani is a thing. They make no, they own like tea companies, man. Like Coca-Cola owns 90% of the drinks you drink. Powerade is owned by Coca-Cola. I'm pretty sure the tea they served was Gold Peak. Monster Energy is a Coke product. What else do they own? They fucking own the sun. I think they also own a chip company too, because I remember that there was specific chips that you couldn't bring to work because of it. Coca-Cola. Let me read you everything Coca-Cola. No, you're not. You were straight up like, you wouldn't be allowed to eat anything that anyone else made. Coca-Cola owns Dasani, Costa Coffee, some shit called Honest. A Japanese green tea called Ayataka, a brand of coffee drinks called Georgia, Fresca, Minute Maid, Powerade, Innocent Drinks, Fairlife Milk, Smart Water, Fuse Beverage, Sprite. They own Fanta. They own a drink company called Aquarius. They own Vitamin Water, Fuse Tea, Apple Cider something, and Gold Peak Tea. Interesting fact. That's actually not even a joke. Mein Freund. Did you know Fanta was made by the Nazis in the 40s because they couldn't get the rights to Coca-Cola because of the war?
I'm sorry, did you know that, did you say that they owned a milk company?
Yeah, Fairlife. Fairlife Milk is owned by Coke.
What the fuck does a Coca-Cola
They also own
milk?
They also own some Japanese company called Ayakata. Yeah, they own a Japanese company called Ayakata. Yeah, these guys right here, Ayakata. You're not going to read anything about them, but they're a green tea brand. We're on a Japanese website, that's for fucking sure.
Okay.
You can view each Ayakata product. Here, this would be easier so they can see. Here is everything Coca-Cola owns.
Body armor. Dogga Dan.
Innocent.
This doesn't mean they own Jack Daniels. It means that they own the Jack Daniels Coca-Cola product line. They own Peace Tea, Powerade, Schweeps, Simply Juice and Drinks, Simply Spiked, Smart Water Sprite, Topo Chico, Hard Seltzer, and Vitamin Water. Excuse me.
They own Barks?
Yes, they do own Bargs. And if you want an interesting fact, you know how everyone jokes that Pepsi and Coke like hate each other?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know in Coca-Cola factories they ship Pepsi products? They ship Pepsi and Dr. Pepper.
Well, Dr. Pepper's like the neutral between.
But do you know why they ship Pepsi? Because it turns out Pepsi ships Coke. Do you want to know why? Because Pepsi goes places that Coke doesn't go, and Coke goes places that Pepsi doesn't go. So when Pepsi goes a place that Coke doesn't go, Coke will give them some of their product and be like, give this to people. Pepsi does the same.
Meanwhile, Dr. Pepper. Hey, I got like a bunch of boxes of this shit. Can I just divide it between you two and you just kind of fuck off with it? That'd be cool.
Here's everything that Pepsi-Cola owns. Oh, it has issues, though. Jesus. Fuck, I don't know if this is true, but holy shit! I'm giving out, like, insider secrets. I'm gonna get fucking shot. There's, like, a shitty little infographic image that kind of shows what they all own. Yeah, here you go. Here's the drinks that they own. They own Aquafina, Mountain Dew, Brisk, Bubbly, Crush, Citrus Spring Juices, that, Dr. Pepper, Life Water, Mug Root Beer, Ocean Spray, Rockstar Energy, Pure Leaf, Soda Stream, Sobe, Soul Boost, Starbucks, what used to actually be kind of fun to say. Here's their international brands that they own. 7-Up, Sierra Mist. And then they own a shitload of food products. So they own like fucking Cheetos, Captain Crunch, Doritos, Fritos, Jack Links, Grandma's Cookies, Lay's, Pastaroni, Pearl Milling Company, Rice-A-Roni, Quaker, Smart Food, Tostitos, Sun Chips, Spitz, Stacy's, Simply, Ruffles. Oh my god, they're a monopoly. There you go. Alright, chat. Cam, you ready? Cam's gonna come in here and take over. I did what I needed to do, which was give you useless facts. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you guys later. Cam's gonna have fun entertaining you fuckers.
No, Justin, I just got here. I am very sorry that it took me so long. I need to get more peanut butter, because ours doesn't expire for like another month or so, but it tastes weird to me. Willkommen. I have that problem with milk. Well, Dog Scratch, milk doesn't take months to expire. It takes about a month, if not like a few. I think it takes like 2 or 3 weeks for milk to expire. Alright, may I testify one last time? Fuck you. This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors. Right, but it still starts tasting and smelling weird well before the expiration date. See, I have the opposite problem with milk. I can normally... God, this is probably gonna make me sound super gross. Maybe it's just because, like, the milk I have in my fridge... Like, it's probably just because my fridge is so cold. Like, I just keep my fridge, like, super freaking cold to a point where if I put stuff on the top shelf in the very back, it freezes. So... Do you ever get it to where it's completely fine date-wise, but then you end up with an almost invisible chunk of milk cheese? Once. And it happened with buttermilk. And I will tell you, it's so weird to smell spoiled buttermilk and then warm cottage cheese. It's the worst, and it happens with drinking milk for me. Ew. That is gross. But it's probably just because, like, my fridge is, like, so freaking cold to a point where, like, if I shove shit to the very back of the top shelf, it will freeze. Goodbye, Dog Scratch. Go eat some foods. But, like, normally I can last through a jug of milk for about like, if I buy it at the beginning of the month, I can normally last till about the end of the month to the start of the next month. Depending on, like, what all I do with it. Truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him, but Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted, it all occurred in less than a minute. So after being shoved, I am eating jelly on bread, guys. I am so sorry. The victim got up and tried to run away. Yes. And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time. I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge? Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Faye, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Feeny pushed him twice. First time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. I never thought he'd cause an electric cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad. Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed. So let me get this straight. You are happily listening to music on your headphones while you watch this scene unfold? Ugh. Miss Faye, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness. I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on. Cheer them on? What do you mean by that? Well, I wish the best for them both, and that they would each give the fight their all. Very sweet of you to be so supportive. And what happened after that? Beanie caught up and crashed into him from behind. That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket? Well, no, there weren't. Madam Faye, may I suggest that you listen a little more carefully? I said that he crashed into him from behind, right? My Feeny wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he? Wait a minute. Oh, she did say crashed into. Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted? I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away. That's understandable. Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold. Less than a minute, huh? If I don't figure out a contradiction here, it's all over. Okay. Okay. It was 3 p.m. Loud sound when it happened. The old power cable broke due to some sort of impact on 4/9 at 2:55 p.m. So if he got electrocuted by a minute, he wouldn't have died at 3, he would have died at like 2. But that goes to beg the question, which one... I mean, this also stopped at the time of death, so I could present this. Or I could present the student's testimony. So I can do either, okay. Because if anything, I was gonna present the crime photo first, and like, if it docked a point from me, oh well, and then just go with the testimony. That's enough, witness! I'm afraid I don't understand. Of course you don't. See? You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, that medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m. And your point is, Miss Faye? My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping? Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Yarg! Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow. This is nonsense. The real murderer? Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for. Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it? Your mom. There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer? Miss Faye, is the defense ready to indict someone as the real killer? It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready. Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye. I say Dahlia. It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne! How can you? The defense is grasping at straws. 10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you. Miss Faye. Why, that is to say, Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. Not the crack flies. How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye? I didn't do anything. Miss Faye, this is a very serious charge you were... Your Honor, please, I have something I want to say. What the? Are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that. Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. Bailiff, grab that man. That boy. He's gotten himself in way over his head. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back. Seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. Found the police report on that incident to your newspaper clipping. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for. District Courthouse Cafeteria, August 27th, 4 p.m. Diego Armando, age 28. Occupation, lawyer. Suspect, Dahlia Hawthorne, age 19. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. The necklace! It's the necklace! 'Cause the necklace... A small bottle necklace! Yeah, it's got the poisons. It details how you came to lose your boyfriend. Oh shit, Dahlia killed our boyfriend? That bitch! Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this? Well, really, Your Honor, I... May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand. Sniffle. That is... Go right ahead. Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie? Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright. I told you that you should let me handle this. Weep. Sorry. Please go ahead. How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. Would you like a response, Cam? If you want to respond, I suppose. The notion that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear. I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be. The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. Holy fuck, you figured it out! Damn! I may be stupid, but I still have some brain cells, gosh damn it. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally met. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Further testimony? What about? About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What could that possibly have to do with this case? The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason. Very well, the court grants the defense's request. As it should. Young lady, would you mind staying for just a bit longer? Of course not, Mr. Judge.
You're an irredeemable monster! Why did you move it?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You moved my blue balls of justice.
I moved my cup. Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. How I Met My Feeny. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
I want food, motherfucker.
We've been going out ever since that fateful day. And we're so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Mr. Wright, do that again, and you will be held in contempt of court! And now we enter the final act of our little drama. As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her.
Why did you call Phoenix or Feeny Weenie?
I don't know, but I'm about to put this bitch in prison, because fuck this bitch.
What did she do? What do we not like her for?
So Mia had a boyfriend. Mr. Armando. Shit you not.
She like him. She like him like that. Hell yeah, I support it.
Hold on. Here, I'll show you the... I'll read you the thing.
Lisa's name isn't fucking Ernesto. Like some fucking fancy cheese.
Location, District Courthouse Cafeteria, 27th of August, 4 p.m. Diego Armando.
Dude, what a fucking badass name.
Age 28, occupation lawyer, suspect Dahlia Hawthorne. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. And then...
Fuck me, babe.
And then...
Babe, fuck me. I'm in possession.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
And then, Dahlia's present, a small bottle necklace given to Wright on the day they met. And they met conveniently right after the whole incident went down.
I need the kitty. Where's the kitty cat?
I don't fucking know, go find him.
Kitty. Kitty.
So until that time,
Kitty.
you had been dating Doug Swallow. Yes, I'm a real fool, I know. Letting my emotions change so quickly, I'm ashamed of myself. No, not at all. Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind. My critics have even taken to calling me Judge Fickle. Maybe you should look for a different line of work. Despite that, however, he always hands down the correct verdict. That's why some people also call him the Great Judgini.
The joke was ass.
Yes. It's like we were destined to be in the big courtroom's basement reading room. Ain't gonna lie, this soundtrack kind of bops. We'll close the door.
I got you. Yo. Hey. I'm wanting him in here.
Oh.
I've been trying to get him in here.
Pixel.
He's the main target.
Hey, Pixel. A courthouse's reading room? That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. That's not true, Madam Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room? This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case. Miss Faye, I am warning you, if this has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case, I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I'd better tread carefully. No, I feel like it's important because Where the hell is the reading room compared to the cafeteria? Because they conveniently met the same day. And then she handed off that bottle to him. I'm gonna keep pressing.
No.
What?
Pixel.
Just don't pay attention to him. He'll come in eventually. Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony. Very well. Young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases, Your Honor. The answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing.
I feel like that ain't true because you were really here in the courthouse. Oh. You were writing a paper? On what?
On the relationship between modern Sinru poetry and the criminal underworld.
That sounds like a fascinating research idea.
Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten.
Again, with the midlife crisis stuff. Yeah, why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? Speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, have you? I went through a lot of trouble to get it, my dear. So be sure to read it carefully. So I do have to present it. Yes, so, that's bullshit. You were not here to research for paper. You were here to fucking be interrogated. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason?
NANI.
What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Faye? 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy. Another tragedy? Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned? The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne. What? Dahlia Hawthorne? Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Lying bitch. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Penis.
Rabble, 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 rabble. This is unbelievable. It's true then, the loveliest rose can hide its thorns. Miss Faye, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness with an... I, Winston Payne, will not allow it.
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Pardon me, go right ahead. Man's is a fucking simp.
It's true that about 8 months ago...
I'm hoping I can get some pussy!
Ew, no, you fucking freak.
The police expressed some interest in me. Express some interest, huh?
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see. Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I've just got to stay on the offensive. Well done, Mia. Oh, you really lit a fire in my heart and my buttocks. I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids. I don't know what's happening, chat. I'm so sorry. Winston trying to give his grandchildren a new uncle, right? Ew, no.
I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day.
Okay, we're gonna have to go through all this anyway, so... So that's what happened here 8 months ago. However, as you've heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it.
Grossberg really is really leaning into the gross part of his name, huh? Yeah. I think the defense is just about out of tricks. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne. But I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination. Ah! What the? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger? Aha, Mia, you're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing. About as smashing as my hemorrhoids between my buttocks. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. Okay, what were you there to discuss? Obviously wasn't fucking college shit. Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential. According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case. The lawyer that was killed, he said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Well, why don't you tell us all about that incident? All what that incident was. Imagine if they were brave enough to let Mia say, "Oh, I have plenty more tricks in my cleavage." Facts. I probably wanted to and was like, no, we can't say that because kids are probably gonna play this game. It's like, oh, gosh damn it. That is not absolutely nothing to do at all to do with this case. Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record. You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign. Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you. You heard the man. Now that is true love, young lady. Oh, Feeny, please. Ugh. Those two are making me ill. Albeit decidedly different reasons. I left my seat for just a moment, that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very kind of special poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get poison like that. Bullshit! Doug was in the pharmaceutical thing, and you had it... And you had it on you. You had it on you, and that bottle is more than enough for 2 little teaspoons. If I'm looking at this right, and if we're looking at that flashback that we saw, like, that is more than enough for 2 teaspoons. That's like enough for like 2 whole tablespoons. So she probably handed it off to Phoenix when she saw him in the record room thing, in the reading room, because she didn't want to get caught with it. That's why there was nothing found on her person. I ain't stupid. Oh, okay. I'm not that stupid. How long were you gone? I already answered all these questions for the police. But if you must know, maybe 10, 20 minutes? And where were you during that stretch of time? Using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet? My perfect little Dolly doesn't poop. You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time. Oh, Feeny, please. The police have already looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of the court's time. Objection sustained. It was liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Okay, how the fuck did you know that? Because as far as I know, this fucking police report doesn't say shit about that. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. So how would you know the lethal dosage of this poison?
Meow.
Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. Yeah. I'm gonna say BS. Pharmacology student at Ivy University. Yeah, so like you can go shove it up your fucking ass. You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? Stop!
I'm not doing anything!
In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab. Boyfriend? You mean the victim Doug Swallow? That's right, up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology? Don't bite me!
His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. He's on top of the thing.
Ow! I'm sensitive, Aubrey, stop!
Well, Miss Hawthorne?
Those curves, like, were nerves in my mouth.
Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all.
Oh, yeah, man.
And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking.
Those curves.
The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table. You. No! Order, order, order. Could it be? May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it?
I hate that, like, I both hate what I'm about to say and I love it at the same time. Because of the lack of voice actors when this game was originally published. Mia and Francesca have the same voice actors.
Yeah.
And you can hear it in their objection.
Yeah. What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container. Well, yes, that's true. I was searched immediately after the incident took place. Quite true, in fact.
Give me your hand. I want to hold hands. I want to hold hands, Cam. I want to hold hands, babe. Hold my fucking hands. Hold my hands. Okay, give up. I'm sorry, man.
In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They even mentioned that on the report. They never mentioned 2 teaspoons! But you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law.
Ow! 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 What the fuck? Ow! Why'd you hurt me? What about me?
If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? She got me good with that.
No, she didn't. It's fucking Phoenix's right, Steve.
Yeah. Provide some evidence, or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning. Unless we can come up with some evidence.
Oh!
Is Captain drugged? No. It's called he keeps trying to pinch me, and he tried pinching my leg, so I got his hand trapped between my leg and the gaming chair on hard plastic.
Ugh.
And I'm not gonna release him immediately because I know if I do, he's not gonna learn anything.
My little pinky! My little anything pinky. Nipple!
Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead. The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse, and yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred. You're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder.
You know, can I be honest,
Where is the
chat,
container poison
real
was
quick?
carried in?
Real quick. So, as we know, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, the second game, can you stop for just a second? Was not my favorite in the franchise, but it was pretty good. It was like a 50-50 for me, right? Because some cases, I just wish they were over, and others were, like, one of the best cases I've ever experienced in this game. But I've just got to say with confidence now, the introduction, like your tutorial trial, is a lot better in this game. Because, like, the last one, the introduction trial being Phoenix Wright is hit so hard he forgot. Wasn't the best.
No, if anything,
It was funny, though.
I was gonna say, it was funny, but, like, it was also hella annoying.
It was annoying, but it was really funny, because just imagine everyone's like, hey, Phoenix, you're gonna get back out there and win another case today, right? I forgot. You forgot?
Yeah, I love how he even went up to Maya, or, like, at Maya at the time, like, who the fuck are you?
But still, real quick. No, Maya wasn't there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
She was later, but not at the point. But I think this is better, because it shows...
Still alive. I'm gonna go put laundry away and then tune in. Woo!
But, like, this is just nice because, one, it shows you Mia as a new lawyer. But also, it's a good way to get a tutorial because Mia's new, quote-unquote.
Also, I gotta say, it's kind of funny how Phoenix's art career absolutely tanked, so he had to become a lawyer.
You don't know the kind of gay erotica he makes.
I do. Mm-hmm. He wanted to be a lawyer. He just went to art school at first because he was poor.
Marshmallow, are you poor?
No, I'm fat.
Are you smart?
No.
You're smart, ain't you? So, guys, Marshmallow has asthma.
AKA, he has asthma because he's so fat.
He was offended.
Get offended all you want, Chubby. You know it's true. That's why every time we pick you up, all we hear from you is...
What? I'm just trying to...
If you don't stop with your bullshit, I'm gonna smack you in your face right where your glasses reach the bridge of your nose.
Fuck.
Okay, well now I'm just gonna punch you in the nose.
You punch me, and I strangle Marshmallow.
I'm back.
Did you guys hear about Fathma?
Fathma.
Fathma. Have you told them about Marshmallow's underbite?
No, I haven't. You can do that if you want.
Marshmallow has an underbite. That is all.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you?
You will not win this battle, Cam. You are! Stop! Get off of me! I'm not gonna do anything. Festival. No. Speaking of Fafma, look at him.
Yeah, he gone.
Ah!
I want to see violence. I'm trying. The captain keeps trying to fuck with shit. So I had to injure him to make him stop. Hi, Justin. Did they make it to the super secret Mia Fey lesbian sex scene?
It's not lesbian sex, it's lesbian lex, you fuckhead.
And that's how you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case.
Oh my god, it has bucket.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched. Who is this person? Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. Idiot bastard. So the defendant was the witness's accomplice? Of course not. She gave the poison to him, disguised as a present. But that's... That's a charming...
Segex. Segex.
No, I'm just saying.
That butt sex would be sutbacks.
Suspects, yes.
Sutbacks.
Johnny Bravo. Pain ain't. He's more like Jimmy Bracer. What the fuck?
I think I need to tighten this.
Maybe. That's a charming little necklace.
Can you give me a screwdriver? Well, not like that kind of screwdriver, you know. I need the one that goes into it.
There.
No, it's one of them fucking hex screws.
Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Fey? The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was about 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. Could you not flashbang me, please?
I wish Mia would flash.
All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away. What? Are you saying there is a deadly poison in here? No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle.
Lesbian Lex.
However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. Order in the core. 2 girls. 1 vial of poison.
Who dies first?
Phoenix! Stop thinking with your dick!
But that's the fun thing to think with.
Yeah, it also gets him into shit.
But it also makes brain stop hurting from sex.
Shut the fuck up. On behalf of Dolly, I object. Mr. Wright, control yourself. Says you fucking simp. I won't let you bully her like this, Mr. Wright.
Mr. White, I thought I told you to stay in your sex.
Seat! Mr. Wright? Why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Why? Because my dick hard.
Because I'm madly in love with her. We haven't even gotten to first base. Madly in love.
I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly
Phoenix,
would a woman...
Edgy finish. You finish.
Damn!
The table.
Damn, Mia. Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Don't worry, Mia. I'll fuck your little sister as revenge.
Bro, she's like Pearl's age right now.
Yeah, but I'm talking in a few years. I'm not talking like right now.
Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please.
Oh, man.
At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is...
What the fuck? Easy, calm. Fuck! What the fuck? Ah! Do that.
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
What?
I can fist bump that bitch!
What?
I should be able to do that! Oh, it's so nasty! Stop!
Maybe if you wouldn't try maybe you wouldn't try tickling my feet so much, I wouldn't have to do that and creep you out with it.
Joke's on you, fucker! No, stop! I don't like that!
Maya's just a fetus getting framed for pre-murder.
Bro, facts. Maya's probably gonna get framed for another murderer. You fucking freaky hoe. Shit. What the fuck are you doing? What the hell are you... What the hell is even that?
Stop it.
The turnabout coat hanger, oh my god.
The turnabout rope.
In this episode of the Doki Doki Literature Club crossover event...
I'm gonna say it's because of the necklace. Dahlia Hawthorne was not madly in love with you, you stupid bastard. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
Did you even get pussy, Phoenix?
My necklace?
Did you even get the puss?
Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself. Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl asking for a present back like that. For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying. But you never gave it back to her. To make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she... I don't believe you. Stop flashbanging me, Jesus! Mia, are you alright? He's getting away! Good God! Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. He went completely insane! Where's Mr. Wright? It looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back soon enough. Thank goodness. Oh no. What is it? The bottle necklace! Miss Hawthorne's present! It's gone! What? That's terrible! Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me. Foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now? Well, Mr. Grossberg, it would appear that we have to stick our thumbs up our asses and kiss ourselves goodbye out the door.
I got you, you fat fuck!
Alright, we're playing Ace Attorney. You need to solve this case. Now. Now. Hit enter. There we go. Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court.
Ah! Come here, Chunky.
Oh, good. I'm already halfway there. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Thumb Grossberg. And Phoenix will continue to be unprecedented in this court for the rest of time. Thank God. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that your apology is not enough. Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me. I am sorry. It's okay, just give back the necklace. You smashed it, didn't you? You ate it?
Phoenix, what the fuck?
You what? You ate it? It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah. What? What is he doing now? You've got to stop the trial. The defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. That bottle did not contain a deadly poison. How can you be so sure? As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. Well, it's gotta run through his fucking system. It's not bleach. Idiot. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination. So it would seem. No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that, or the poison must have lost its potency. There, it's all right, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright.
I will. Oh my God! know who's going to win this battle.
Hmm.
Me. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't.
Give the police report. Diego died pretty soon. Yee. This is the start of the invincible Phoenix rite. He ate glass potentially containing trace amounts of poison,
And then Kane.
with no ill effects. Bro, that'd be terrifying. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong. That's enough! Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events. This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything. Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, Miss Fay. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you. That day, the day I met Doug Swallow. That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake, continue to see her. It's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Last night, someone stole some poison from the lab. Poison? Same thing happened 8 months ago. Drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. The girl is a thief. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that. Yeah. Is it true? Did he really say that? That's ridiculous. There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it. But... sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, the defendant is Miss Fay. You tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. So Dolly stole the poison 8 months ago too, huh? You put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, and there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believed that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow. The night before? Naturally, her motive for stealing was to kill someone. Miss Fay. You're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this. That she desperately wanted to get back, therefore... Very little information is being disclosed at this time since the victim of yesterday's incident. Said to have been a lawyer. However, the police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim. So who had the necklace? Yeah, I know she probably would have wanted to kill Phoenix, but... there was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was... Mr. Phoenix Wright. Me? That's preposterous. After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered. Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be. But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love. Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice. I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right, that bottle necklace. That's all she cared about. But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him? 8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. No, it can't be. What? Why are you yelling? What? It was a pretty good move she made, too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met. Psst. Marshmallow. You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright? Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. That can't be true. It's true. Feeny, what a joke you are. Bitch. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me. Miss Hawthorne? It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine. I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne.
Hey. You did the stream.
Okay.
Stuff just came up.
Alright. Well, we shall leave it here then. Let me click escape. Bro, we have been working this fucking trial forever.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Yes, very sorry, but some emergency stuff came up and we have to go. But fear not. We will be back next Thursday with more Ace Attorney. Bye-bye.